Hey guys, this is Vaughn, and welcome back once again to another episode on the Pixel League server. We are standing on top of my... What is the name of this thing? Is this a monument? Is this my statue monument, my donation hall, my epic desert monument of aptitude? I don't know. But we're here. As you can see, I've filled in the posts for the next level. I didn't want to do too much off camera, but I did want to do a little bit off camera. So I filled in these posts, and that definitely looks better than a lot of the holes that were there. I put a sandstone block here instead of carpet so that we can, because I like the way that this rug kind of does like this pattern around the posts. And if I put carpet here, then this pattern right here would not be there. So I think the sandstone looks okay. It doesn't look too confusing. And of course down here is the same as ever. Now, a couple of you sometimes get upset with me if you leave a comment on one of my videos and then it seems like I haven't read it. There's a variety of reasons why that might have happened. One, I may have read it and forgot about it. Two, I may have not seen it, because I do get a lot of comments. Not a ton of comments, but enough that sometimes some slip past my notice. Or possibly I recorded the video before you left your comment, the video that you're watching or whatever. But anyway, apparently someone suggested to use the chisel tool with these light blocks. That does not appear to work. So what block light, like it shows up here but it doesn't show up here. So if I could do some cool, maybe it's the other light, maybe it's the other, wait, where is it? Okay, maybe it's the other chisel that's back at home. So let's go back to my bamboo house and see if we can play around with the lights a little bit. Otherwise, I'm going to use these little lamps. They're not perfect. A couple of you don't really love the way that they look, but I think that they're probably the best. Ooh, this is missing. They're probably the best option. Oh, that's the other thing that I did is alright, we have to remember to also bring back some carpenter ladder, but I also replaced all of the stone or the marble brick with this fantasy block, so now it's kind of got like that purple brick. I like it. I think it looks nice. It actually, when I was putting it down, I wasn't sure I would like it, but the white part of it is actually kind of a very similar yellow to the yellow of the sandstone, so they actually kind of blend. It does make this kind of stand out weird. I wish that there was a fantasy block that was basically just solid white, but in that kind of fantasy block color, but unfortunately there's not. There's faded sandstone, or faded fantasy brick, weird fantasy brick, damaged fantasy brick, so I could mix it up and have different styles. I guess that's kind of close, but this I think has a border. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Stop it! I think this has a border. So let's see what this looks like. Yeah, it's got a border. I wish... Oh, it does. It blends. Okay. Wait, I didn't know it did that. 2, 3, 4. Let's just see what the whole set of them looks like. You know, it's very... The pattern is very distinct. You can really see where it repeats, which works fine on some blocks, but I don't like it on this one. So I'm not crazy about that style. I did think that it was going to be individual squares, so at least it blends a little bit better than I thought it would. We could always do like this kind of brick too. So I mean, there's alternate choices to what I have. Well, it's not terrible, but I don't think that the marble is terrible either. So I will leave you guys to decide. I always like kind of helping my choices, letting you guys help me make my choices. So that's a future thing. Let's quickly jump in here and grab, I think I dropped a block in here. Cleaned up this room just a little bit. There was a big hole in the floor here and I kept falling in it. So anyway, I'm gonna make a cut. We're gonna head back over to my base and make some lanterns, or at least play around with lights. Here we are, home sweet home. So I'm assuming that a carpenter block with this in it is what the person meant, but unfortunately I think there's something broken with this chisel mod, because this does not seem to work the way that this chisel mod is supposed to work. So, for one, the light just looks bad in the carpenter block, which is unfortunate because I do like these big blocks. I think I'm going to build a lot of my shiny gem when I get around to it out of that. But in the meantime, we're going to make some more lanterns like these. I put a red candle in this one, and that's what it looks like. And I think that'll look good. I definitely think that the red candle helps the contrast a bit. So I think I need 20 of those for all of the pillars. I think there's 20 pillars. So I'm cooking up some glass, and I've got some glowstone dust. I think that should be enough to make 20. If not, we can go on a Pikachu hunt or possibly into the Nether. Although I'm scared about the Nether because, as you may or may not know, keep inventory is not on in the Nether. So I would rather avoid going in there for now. Anyway, I'm going to make these and I'll bring you guys back. Back here again, and I've got my 20... Oops. They definitely need to go up higher. My 20 lanterns.
Trio.
I'm not quite sure I'm going to use all 20 of them, because like back here, it's like, that looks just kind of weird. But I'm going to place them all and then decide where I want to put them. There they all are in place. Kind of weird at the same time. Like, now that I see them all, I feel like they almost should all be even one higher. Like, up here. What do you guys think? And do you think, if they are higher, if I should move the little, like this guy, that's kind of like a different type of style block, should I move that up there? I think, yeah, I do think I like him a little bit higher. Ooh, gosh. Super effective. Vaughn uses pick. Pick is super effective, dang. I don't feel like this one in the corner here I feel is out of place. And it, although it, I don't think I really need the light from it either. Yeah, I think these corner ones, it's not too dark without it, so I think I'm going to leave them off, which means I'll have a couple extra ones for upstairs when I finally get around to making those. And
Trio.
it'll be less that I have to make for upstairs. Oh yeah, look at this one. It's not even facing the right direction. Guy? Silly guy. Yeah, the corner ones don't need it. The other thing I really wanted to do is replace this ladder with a carpenter's ladder that I can turn into, or paint with sandstone. This is this kind of stripey sandstone. I wonder if, like this one, it works, but I wonder if I turned the rest of these into the stripey one, that kind, if it would blend even better. Of course I don't have a hammer on me. Oh gosh! Super effective pick is super effective! Let's just take that. Ah! God dang it! Too effective! Too effective. Hey, so you know what happened the other day? It was actually yesterday, but actually it was today. It was today at like 12:15 or something in the morning. I hit 20,000 subscribers. 20,000 subscribers, what? It's pretty cool. It's not perfect the way that the side looks there, but I think it works. Maybe it would look better even... Normally I don't put a ladder all the way to the bottom, but in this instant it might look better if I do, due to the way that it kind of is puffed up at the bottom there. It kind of sucks in. But yeah, 20,000 subscribers. That's pretty awesome. A lot of you always say, I can't believe you only have 20,000 subscribers, which is very flattering. Thank you. Sometimes, like, it's weird because 20,000 subscribers, that's a lot of people. Like, when you think about it, that is a lot of people. Maybe we should put another... We have one more ladder. Let's just do it. That's a lot of people when you think about it. Like, if you were all in one room at the same time, like, I would be overwhelmed completely. But at the same time, when I look at other channels and compare myself to other channels that are similar in nature, I'm always a little surprised that I only have 20,000 subscribers. And I don't quite know why, if I don't sell myself well enough, if I'm just not networking well enough, or whatever. So, if you haven't subscribed, and you want to, you enjoy my videos, please consider subscribing. And if you have any friends that you think might enjoy my content, let them know about me, and maybe convince them to subscribe. Subscribers are not all that important. I'm trying to decide what that is. Oh, it's a Sandshrews paw. So subscribers are not that important. It's really a lot more important to have a lot of views, is what really kind of drives the thing, you know. So if you had 10 subscribers, but each video that you put out had 5,000 views. Like, obviously that would be better than having 5,000 subscribers, but only one person watching your videos, you know? So I know a lot of you have to technically you have to be 13 years old in order to have a YouTube channel, and I realize that a lot of my viewers may be under that age, or maybe using like their parents' accounts or something and don't want to subscribe. And so I get that, and I'm not going to measure my self-worth based on how many subscribers I have. But at the same time, you know, sometimes you just need a little nod, a little nudge to say, hey, by the way, hit that subscribe button. That'd mean a lot to me. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Holdfast is on right now, so we can't go fly out. Well, actually, last episode, apparently I flew past a Master Ball, one of those Master Ball Poke-Loot guys, and so I feel like we should go back and get that. I actually had the coordinates open at the time that I flew past it, so I feel like we should go check that out. And by the way, we did catch that Larvesta, that Pygmy Larvesta, and it was another not great nature for him. And one of you was like, you already have a Pygmy Larvesta, why are you catching another one? So let me tell you just a little bit about natures. Different Pokemon have different natures, and many of you already know this and know it much better than I do, but just for the few of you that don't. So this Larvesta is a brave nature, and the different kinds of natures, as you'll see, like this Stantler is a rash nature. Different types of natures give Pokemon different attributes. So, and certain natures increase things like speed or special attack or attack, and some natures decrease speed or special attack or whatever, and some don't do anything at all. And so if you're going to EV train a Pokemon, and you want it to be really, really fast, then you don't want to have a nature that decreases speed. You want to have a nature that complements speed, because otherwise your EV training has basically been for nothing, because he's just going to lose that speed due to his nature. And so you want to get a nature that has a good condition with whatever you're EV training in. I hope that makes sense. So the Larvesta has a bad nature for Larvesta, apparently. I haven't memorized. There's a page on the internet at I use Cerebi, cerebi.net. That's where I go. But there's also one called Smogon, I think, something like that you can also search. And if you just type in like Pokemon natures like that or something, it should bring up a list of what each nature does, and how it, whether it raises or lowers or doesn't do anything to a stat. And then you can also cross-check that against what you want to EV train that particular Pokemon in. So that's why sometimes I catch more Pokemon than I need, because yes, I already have a Larvesta, a Pygmy Larvesta, but both of the Pygmy Larvestas that I have now both have bad natures. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to EV train either of them. This one is the other one. Apparently he's got an impish nature. Hey, let's see if we can do a Wonder Trade. Now that I've just thought about it. Let's put that there. Okay. Wonder Trade 1. Okay. Wonder Trade 1, confirm. Yay! Igglypuff! Igglypuff! You know, how cool would it be if I actually got... Oh, he's not showing up. How cool would it be if I got a shiny through Wonder Trade someday? That would be kind of cool. Let me relog and see if that fixes this. There it is. I had to do some weird stuff, but there he is. Igglypuff, Runt, Bold Nature. There's his moveset. I don't know that I'm going to use that, but you know, one of the cool things about this is it's keeping me from having to go and hunt all of these guys down, and so that's kind of nice. Now, I was reading up about Wonder Trade the other day, and I don't know if this is going to work. Is it Wonder Trade list that does it? Okay, I don't want to do that. There's something that you can do where you can list out all of the Pokemon that are in the Wonder Trade, and it'll tell you what, like, if there's like a legendary or a shiny or anything in it. Let me see if I can figure out what that was. Alright, so this is the command, Wonder Trade admin list. I don't know if I'm an admin, so this may not work. Oh, it did work. Cool. So this lists everything, all of the guys that are currently in the Wonder Trade list. And it would show if there was a shiny, I believe. I think. But it does not look like there is. But we've got, let's see, Trico, Primate, Farfetch'd, Politoed, Combustin. Oh, there's a Cryogonal. That's kind of cool. Would be nice to get one of those. Snivy, Numel, Muck. Wait. Snivy, Numel. So that was 19. Trico, Muck, Vaporeon. That's kind of cool. Sizer. I do still want... Oh, there's 2 Sizers. A level 5 and a level 10. Crustle. Marowak. There's a lot of guys in here. I'm looking to see if there's anything totally rare looking. Umbreon. That's kind of cool. Pidgeot. Ampharos. That's kind of cool. 2 Pincers. Leafeon. Nidoran. Celio. So, another Vaporeon. So, lots of cool different kind of guys in there. And I do think that shinies can be in there. I don't know if we have it set to show shinies or not. I probably will not mess around with that too much. Anyway, let's go find that. Actually, you know what? There's a thing called Pokeloot, right? That I've never used. Let's see. Is it? I mean, it's a Pokeloot finder. Okay, let's see. Loot. Death Bloom. Finder? Item finder. There it is. 2 diamonds, 3 gold, redstone, and aluminum plates. We could make that. Let's make that and see how that works. There it is. Pokeloot item finder. Achievement get hidden Pokeloot hunter. Okay, and how does this work? If I hold it, will it tell me? Alright, so let's see. For sure we know that there's one that we haven't found. So let's fly back over to there and see how this dang thing works. Pretty sure that this is the one. Yeah, there's the Pokeball. See it. It's a Master Ball. I don't know how I didn't see this. I basically landed on top of it. There it is. How do I activate this thing, though? I mean, it should technically be going off right now, or however this works. How you work, Pokeloot Finder? Please tell me how you work. I'm gonna grab this. I just don't want to. I know that I haven't opened this one yet, so I want to see how this works. How does this work? Let me go check the wiki, I guess, real quick. If I'm understanding the wiki correctly, it'll only detect invisible Pokeloot. So, like, this one wouldn't show up because it's visible. It would only be the invisible ones that kind of, like, are just particles. So, boo. Wow. Shell Bell. What a bummer. Hey, I'm gonna kill this Tentacruel because these things seem to be really difficult to catch, or to find. And I will take them when I see them. If I can, if I can. Come on. I don't like the way that the balls bounce. It looks cool, but it takes so much longer to draw them back in. Wow, that was quick. And an ink sac. Yay, ink sac. Ink sac. So, I get, and it only has a range of 35 blocks. So it's basically like every 35 blocks you walk, you need to, like, hit this thing. And hope that there's something nearby that it'll direct you to. Look at all these freaking hunters and ghastlies all up in my grill. Guys, seriously, get a life, get a job, go to work. What are y'all doing around here? Go to sleep. Alright, and it's not a bad thing that Holdfast is here, but it is, well, maybe it's not. I mean, there are so many Pokemon on this island right now. I was gonna say, it's harshing my search for Pokemon, but it may not be because, well, I do think that there would be more if he wasn't on, but this is still not a bad amount. Flew over to this island, and I already see a boss, Minim, if we can get to him. This is definitely an island worth, I think, building like a little tiny house or something on, because it is a plains biome, and it is a place that I could catch, potentially catch, a shiny, ooh, a Love Ball, and ooh, Blizzard, not bad. I could catch potentially get a shiny Rapidash. Hey, let's see if there's any guys here. Nope, no guys here. Right? No guys. So, let me go through my inventory and even see if I've got anything here that might be worth building a house from. Hey, boss. Slow, bro. Slow poke. I'll take it. It's level 76. So, as you can see in the background as the camera spins around, I've started building a little structure. I had a little bit of wood on me. Not much. But I placed it all, and now I'm out of wood. So I flew over to the other island, and I made... I had a little bit of spruce wood on me as well. And then I cut down a tree over there, and I managed to get an oak sapling and a spruce sapling. So we've got... Let's say I planted the spruce sapling there. Let's plant the oak sapling here. Probably will take a while for those to grow. But I kind of like this sort of self-sustaining, like, little bit of living. You know what? I'm going to pick all of these red flowers because I need red dye. So let's grab these. And I'm not going to make you guys watch this, but I will bring you guys back for bosses or when I'm done with this little house. So now I have a tiny little derpy house. But I am happy with it. I imagine that it'll be a lot of fun for somebody someday flying along here and they'll be like, what the heck is this house? And it'll be my house. And they'll be like, what the heck is this house? And it'll be my house. I am a weird guy, I know. But this is what I kind of enjoy doing. I like making like random little stupid things like this. Let's make... I hate to burn a piece of wood to make a piece of... Oh, and I'm going to need 2 pieces anyway. Dang it, I want to make a pressure plate. And I can't do it with just 1. Oh, look at the little stone paths. Aren't these cute? I kind of accidentally found that you can make those just by putting two guys like that. But I guess not. Oh, it's 2... Oh, wait, can I turn these back into... You should totally be able to turn these back into regular size guys. But yeah, it's 2 regular pieces of cobble. I'm just grabbing a couple pieces like that. Alright, and then let's use, I guess, dirt to pop back out of here. I did not find any more bosses or anything shiny, but Holdfast did sign off. Shine off? Holdfast signed off, so we should be able to do... Oh, and of course it just stopped raining. Not that I mind rain, but it's always so satisfying to finish the roof of your house when it's raining. So you're like, I'm snug as a bug in a rug. I don't... Where did that expression even come from? Snug as a bug in a rug. Weird. But yeah, I'm not going to spend too long on this little house. I wanted to bring a little tiny table and chairs in here just because I had the materials for it. So there's that. And then we had these extra 2 guys here, so we'll make some stone chairs. Boop. Boop. One of the things that I have a ton of, like I had weird amount of things on my inventory, but I had a ton of red wool from when I went and did that stuff there. So let's make a bed. I know I have a bed in my inventory. I don't want to use that one. Did I only take 2 pieces of wool out? I thought I took 3 out. Let's take 1 more piece of wool out. Let's make a bed. Of course, now the sun is setting. Typical, typical, typical. Alright, so you have your little couch and chair over here, and your little bed over here. You got a... Oh, I got more oak saplings. Let's plant some more oak saplings. Honestly, I should not be planting trees on this island, and I should probably not have built a house either, because if I want to use this as a place to spawn, like, pygmy whatevers, then... Aren't pygmy whatevers. If I want to spawn shinies or whatever, then I want the most surface to spawn on as possible, and they're not going to spawn inside the house because Pokemon don't spawn in wood and stuff. So, whatever. I can't believe this bed texture is still broken. Get it on. Get it fixed. Get on it. All right. So, it's nighttime now. Let's fly away and fly back, and let's see what our little house even looks like. Did I just not eat a potato? Am I hallucinating? Let's fly away. Let's see what it looks like from the distance. It's a tiny little house. There's nothing fancy about it whatsoever. But I think it'll look cute. And there's a lot of Pokemon in this little corner right here, aren't there? I guess it's the only spot that they have to spawn. Especially because I've just built that house over there. And they won't spawn within a certain distance of me. So they're just all spawning right there. But there's my little house. Oh, now that guy spawned on the roof. So I guess they'll spawn on cobble. Oh no! And I found some reeds as well at a nearby island, so I put them there. I'm really, really close to the Mushroom Island? Is that the... Yeah, Mushroom Island, which is kind of neat. Tempted to build a house there, too. This is the island that I found, I think, the reeds on. No. There's another one that's really close to here, though. Oh! Is that a shiny? That is totally a shiny! He just spawned in my face! That is a shiny Hypno! That's amazing. That's so amazing. Ooh, wow, a shiny Hypno, huh? That's amazing. That is shiny and amazing. It's, you know, like, for those of you who have seen Fire, look at my cute little house over there. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What are we gonna do? Espeon, fight. I don't want to kill it. He's level 44, so it shouldn't kill him. He's a psychic type, so... Or she. She is a psychic type. Let's use Psybeam. Please don't kill it. Okay, good. I figured that a psychic against a psychic... Oh, and there's a boss Squirtle over there, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. Okay, you're in the red now. Let's do one more. Okay, good. Let's do one more. Okay, whatever. I'm going to try to bag you. Pokeball. We got Dusk Balls for days. Well, we got 44 Dusk Balls. That should be enough, right? Fingers crossed that this is enough. Okay. Got him! Ooh, and this guy is still here. I'm gonna get you too. I'm gonna get you, little Squirtle! Oh my goodness, I can't believe that... Ow! I can't believe that we just caught that guy. Let's switch over to you. Let's body slam you. That did not do nothing. Let's Ice Fang you. That did not do nothing. Let's switch you out to Arcanine. Fire against water is weak, isn't it? Let's use a Crunch. That's fine. I'll crunch to death. You guys keep telling me, like, all of the moves, and I just... You tell me, and then I read them, and then I forget. Like, a lot of them make sense. Like, a lot of them do make sense, but a lot of times they don't make sense. And my brain, it just doesn't work sometimes. Ooh. Aw. Okay. Well, I can't complain, because we got ourselves a shiny Hypno. Now, I have to admit, a Hypno is not one of the guys that I was hoping to get a shiny of, but it kind of goes to show that there is some potential to this plan. I think if I just kind of fly back and forth between these two islands, there's a fair chance that shinies will spawn. And look at how cute my house is. It's really cute. It's tiny, but it's cute. I kind of like the tiny living style. Oh, there's a giant boss Slowbro. So one of the things that I will definitely have to do is make a healing guy. A healer? A Poke Healer? Because if I'm fighting bosses all the time like this, I guess I can sleep when nobody is on if I want to set my spawn way out here, but other than that, like, the only way to heal... Yeah, like my Pokemon is now out. The only way I'm going to be able to heal is to make a healer. Now I need a diamond, glass, and then I think just the aluminum ingots. So I can probably make that. An orb was dropped on the ground. I don't mind that too much. Sludge Wave, Oran Berry, ooh, Macho Brace, Power Band, and an orb. Okay, cool. Well, that's pretty freaking awesome. Let me organize my inventory, and then we'll check out what the nature is on that Hypno. Well, unfortunately, I guess I put my PC down somewhere else. Oh, yes, Magellan. This kind of sucks, because Magellan is my only flying Pokemon, and I don't have the PC on me, so there's no way that I can switch to my other flying Pokemons. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to drown myself, get back to spawn, we'll check out the Hypno. We'll, you know, we can always come back here now that we've got a little location area. So let's drown ourselves, let's teleport back home, and I'll meet you guys over there. And there's my dang PC just sitting there waiting for me. So there's our new shiny Hypno. Ah, it's pink. It was pink. You guys thought it wouldn't be pink. You thought it would be another green one, but it was pink. And it's a giant, quirky nature. No idea if that's any good, but, I cannot believe that we got... It worked! It worked! I'm so happy that it worked. So let's end the episode with the guy in our thumbnail so that you guys know exactly how to spoil yourselves. Let's fly up here. My guy is healed again. By the way, it's raining again. That's amazing. It rains so much on the server. But let's fly up here. Wow! Ow! Ow! Alright, and land. Perfect. Wonderful. Fantastic. I'm so excited. Good old Hypno, let's throw you out. Let's throw you out. Come on, Hypno. There you go. Oh, God. Wow. I'm a little... it's days like these when I wish I had face cam all the time, because I am cracking up, and you guys would probably get a kick out of it. Alright, let's land up here again. Let's not stand on a pillar. Let's throw you out. There you go. Somebody just started mowing their lawn. This guy's massive. Alright, and that's going to be it for this episode. Don't forget to subscribe. 20,000 subscribers. That's amazing. My name is Vaughn. Thank you guys, as always, for watching, and I will see you next time. And so will Hypno. Bye!